Cataclysmic Events, 2002. The Proof, Part 1, 2003. The Proof, Part 2, 2004.
Gangs of New York.
I am the Emperor. In Rome, he gave me king. NervRakrz. My hood, the pain don't stop. I'm a thinkaholic, man, my brain don't stop. You get tired if you want to, the game don't stop. Once you on.
Yeah, fellas and folks, ladies and gentlemen, this is Emperor, the CEO, matter of fact, scratch that, the CNC, Commander-in-Chief, NervRakrz Entertainment, and this is Money Monsters TV, www.moneymonstersinc.com.
Haters cause my flow's flames, octane. Dogs, you see that blue light? This is the new York.
You know, as far as younger artists, I don't feel any type of pressure to compete with younger artists. In fact, I actually welcome them because it's just like basketball or something else where a younger person got a younger body, more muscles. That causes you to step up naturally. First of all, you don't want to let no young boy, you know what I'm saying, cross you on the court or do something crazy to you on the court while people's watching. You want to keep him in his place. And second of all, you know what I'm saying, you as an elder or somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, or veteran or young veteran, because I'm still young myself. So I really just see them as younger. You know what I mean? You as young as you feel. You know what I mean? But as a veteran in this, a young legend in this, I got a lot that they just don't have just far as experience. That's like a boxer, like ring experience. It's like they're a joke with me. They just trying to learn themselves. I've been through all these different situations, all the style changes, the voice change. I've been through all that. So right now, I'm just evolving like LL. You know, I'm trying to goat this right now. I'm not even looking at nobody young. My competition is Eminem, Jay-Z. My competition is Nas, people that been in the game. I want to compete with people on the top line. And if you add up and do your numbers right, all of the people that's top right now is not Little Twist or Little Chucky. No disrespect to them, they doing their thing. But the people on top right now is people that's been in the game, that's 30 and up. You know what I'm saying? You looking at Jay, you looking at Ye, you looking at Rick Ross, you looking at these dudes is all 30 and up. Some of them is over that. So in that way, I'm younger than that. You feel me? So now I bring on the youth, and I got a lot of youth in my camp. NervRakrz Entertainment, we got a youth department. We reach out to the youth right now. We got a section for them, youth development. So anytime the youth get out of pocket, I got a whole bunch of young brothers, you know, to get with them and speak their language.
And let it settle in, don't worry. I do this all the time, I'm a veteran. Yes. Ain't nothing better than loyalty from your brothers. Ride or die wise.
That's a heavy question. I like that. I like that a lot because a lot of times people do their top fives. I see that a lot of times on some of these hip hop websites, and I don't really hear people bring up Slick Rick. And Slick Rick, that album by album, I think that The Great Adventures of Slick Rick is one of the greatest albums of all time. I think that's in my top 10. So when I think about hip hop right now, when I think about storytellers, I think they tell their stories in a different way. You know, the storytellers of today, and I'm gonna have to go at my man Lupe and say he takes me sometimes to a storytelling thing. I mean, Biggie did it. Biggie had his time, and we still have a little bit of the music left, but none of that is really new. It's starting to get to where, you know, they regenerating what he had left. So I won't say that I think it's over, but I say that right now I think it's hibernating. Because I can't really off the top of my head really pick up a whole bunch of storytelling rappers right now, you know, in my mind. But I can tell you, I think there's a lot of brothers who have the ability to tell stories. Nas still has the ability to tell a story. You know, I mean, you know, he still has the ability to tell a great story. But as the new artist that's coming up, I think Rick Ross could tell a good story too. I don't know if I would call him a storyteller rapper. He's more like in the gangster genre, but I think he could tell a good story too. Now I won't say it's over. I won't say I just say it's sleeping right now. A lot of the genres. I think a lot of the genres is sleeping right now. I won't say they over though. I still feel they gonna come back. They gonna come back strong.
My hood, the pain don't stop. I'm a thinkaholic, man. My brain don't stop. You get tired if you want to. The game don't.
Personally, cause I can't control the radio yet, so I get, you know, Tommy Mottola status and all that. But as far as what I do, what I put in, I listen to a lot of artists. But my artists that I really feel, I feel M1 a lot. You know, I get a lot of inspiration from M1, the whole militance of his music, the science, the way he put it together, how he spit, his lyrical ability. You know, so I gotta plug him in. And right now, I got a fresh burst of energy from Lupe Fiasco. That Lasers album, I really feel that. You know, track for track, I like the way he put it together. You know what I'm saying? I like the continuity from the beginning of the album to the end. The Lasers Not Losers. So I'm stuck right now with that Lupe spinning. I always got to shout out Alameen from Lions of the Desert. I know he's on hiatus right now, but he got some great songs that I definitely still got in my mental MP3. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, the greats that I go back and dig in the crates. I go by albums sometimes, not by artists, because there's a lot of artists that made albums that I not necessarily am feeling. But as far as their album, like the Illmatic album, I can go dig in the crates and throw that in and rock that out. You know what I'm saying? I go get that Dead Prez, you know what I'm saying? Let's Get Free. I can rock that hard. Turn off the Radio Volume 2, rock that hard. You know what I'm saying? And that Lasers is just, it's spinning around, man. It's flying around right now. It's gonna be a minute before I take that out. Somebody gotta come with something hard for me to get that out. Besides listening to myself, you know what I'm saying, listening to that Antidote 2, that preseason scrimmage, because what we put together is timeless. You know what I'm saying? And we working on the album right now. You know, that's coming through with the soundtrack to the campaign. So me and my artist FT, you know, he gets played for sure. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to full-time FT over there at PNC Radio doing what he do. And that's it right now. I mean, as far as when the radio comes on, I won't turn it off. You know, I hear, I'm not gonna say I listen to, but I hear Drake, I hear Lil Wayne, I hear them on the radio, but I wouldn't say I'll listen to it necessarily, because that's on the radio, that's not necessarily my preference of what I plug in. You know what I'm saying? I hear Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? He got some things going on right now. You know, I hear what he's doing. And Puffy, you know, he's already a legend in the game. I hear him when he comes through it, he gotta come through it. You know, I hear them all on the radio. But that's who I'm listening to right now. That's definitely who I'm listening to. Yeah, I put that forward.
We came to stack a lot of gold, all that plaque. She came to work that model waist, some power thighs.
Well, the music game is business, and I think that business is a tool. You know, so I don't really send out, you know, emotions on business. Business is business, and the music game is not what I think is a fact. It's a lucrative business. It's making billions, by now trillions of dollars in all industries across the board. So, you know, I think the music game has been a blessing for our community, as far as urban community, you know. And but just like, you know, anything, money, you know, money can be power, power can be a blessing, it can be a curse. It's really how you handle it. I'm sure that it's taught and opened up a lot of opportunities for people to learn entrepreneurship, learn business, you know, learn personal development. And I'm sure that a lot of people went speedballing on it, you know what I'm saying, became party animals, so to speak, and was influenced to new things that they never would have been able to be influenced to without that magnitude of finance around them, and it crushed them. But, you know, I don't hold a business responsible for that. You know, that's almost like a gun. You know, I don't hold a gun responsible for killing anyone. It's the person that got his gun in their hand. So I think that the music business that's just a you know, a personification of our talent. You know, coming from the west coast of Africa and the Caribbean islands. You know, we got that in us, and we had the ability to jump into that quickly and dominate it. And I think a lot of the first, you know, brown and black American CEOs that reach a high level, a Fortune 500 level, probably came out of the music business, I would say, so to speak. So I think it's a good thing, and I think that it's pretty much how you use it, is what you do with it. You know, it's like the Force. You know, you can be a Jedi or a Sith. Take it how you want it. It's a wrap.
Jay-Z, N-A-S-G-A-M-E, Eminem, J-A-D-A-C-I-P, and I can still dream. Yes, I can still dream.
Yeah, you know, I'm getting calls and people hollering at me. They feeling the kind of way. They bugging me. They putting the bug in my ear, blowing the smoke in my ear. I want to say this first and foremost. You know, hip hop, it's a team sport. You know, it's a community game. So I mean, an artist, I'm never gonna say an artist stole my style unless they just completely directly came up and stole my style. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say that about no artist. So with Nicki Minaj, I know they seeing a lot of similarities in the energy. They seeing a lot of similarities, you know, in the humor, in the style, in the flow, and things like that. But they similarities. We both from Queens, you know what I mean? And I'm from Flushing, but I definitely got a family. I got a hardcore family in Southside Jamaica. And I did 10 years there. First of all, period, you know what I mean? My father was Southside aficionado, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shout out, I got to plug in my old dad. Shout out to my Abu, you know what I'm saying? And so I've been in Southside, I got a hard family base out there. So I mean, that's where she's from. We do circles, rhyme ciphers, you know what I mean? That included 20, 30 people. You got legends. You got people from Brooklyn. You got FT. FT was a Southside, you know what I mean? You got Panama P.I. You got Star Kim. You got Mr. Cheeks. So we've been in the same circle. You know what I mean? We've been in the same circle many times. So I would never say that, oh, she stole my style. I actually be like, yo, you know, I smile, I tip my hat to the fact that there's similarities in that. Hey, we could have been in the same cipher, and I left an impression on that, you know what I'm saying, that you all see through her music. And I think that's a good thing. When I listen to Nas, I don't say Nas bit Rakim's style, but I definitely hear the influence of Rakim and Nas' style. So I mean, I think that's a compliment. So I would say that Nicki Minaj just compliments my style. I would never say she stole it. So that's the answer for me.
Diamonds in the back, I'm leaving with two. I'm so nice with this mic apparatus. You can check my style, man. You can check my status. Prove my class.
We are, in the future is we. NervRakrz Entertainment. You know what I mean? Horse, hardcore, righteous, soul eclectic. It's never been a genre like that. See, with hip hop, what I realize is that right now, hip hop is at the crossroads. It's pretty much one genre of hip hop right now. It initiated with many genres. Kool Herc, Melly Mel, Grandmaster Vic, the Disco Twins, you know what I'm saying, Russell, all of them, you know what I mean, they had many different genres. It wasn't one genre. You had Native Tongue. Native Tongue was Queen Latifah, the Jungle Brothers, Tribe Called Quest. That was one genre. Then you had party, happy party hip hop, and that was Salt and Pepper, Kid and Play, Kwame. That was another genre. Then you had the science. You had Rakim, you know, Big Daddy Kane, the super science, the flow, the lyricalism, you know what I'm saying? Then you had gangster rap, you know what I'm saying? You had Cool G rap, you had NWA. But right now, it's just one genre when you turn on the radio. It's very hard to tell the difference between Drake and Rick Ross, if they came from a different background or not, though we know they came from different backgrounds. But the music is real similar, you know what I'm saying? So all the genres is infused with the money, the drugs, the sex, the thuggism, but that's it. So right now, hardcore, righteous, soul eclectic is going to be the only new genre, the only lane, the future of hip hop, so to speak, with its own lane, own niche, own fan base, and willing to stand in the ring, toe to toe, and combat every of the top, wanting to, asking, calling you out, come please to the ring, because we got something for every flavor, every weight division, and it's past boxing, it's MMA. We're going to mix it all up when we ready to go pound for pound. And we here for the future. We want to bring you that real, raw, hardcore, righteous, soul, eclectic music. In the future, that's easy. It's the rap.
When I bang my guns like gas, unleaded. Verify my status, man. Respect it. Respect it, do so. Don't you neglect it.
If you want the world and you're tired of that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? You don't want all of the extra preservatives and the extra, you know, hydrogenated. You want that raw, that organic. You gotta come to NervRakrzentertainment.com. That's www.NervRakrzentertainment.com. Nerve, NervRakrz, NervRakrz.com. Or check us out on the Nerve of Them blog. Or check us out on MoneyMonstersInc.com. Or check us out on BBentertainment.com or CDBaby.com. Whatever it is, you Google that NervRakrz and you're gonna get the raw, official, protein, organic that you want. That brain food. We feeding you. It's the rap.
Cool, you a smile from your old dad, a father's approval. I love my block, I love my hood. That's why it's NervRakrz. It's all good. We came to work, we came to stack.